Hey, what's up everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called All the People We Used to Know, and it is talking about exactly that, falling outs and breakups by association, whether romantically, friendship, relationships, or familial relationships. And thus far, we have talked about Ex Old Man by Kristen Kelly, At Least I'm Not as Sad as I Used to Be by Fun, and unfortunately, Anna by Justin Towns Earl. We're going to close out this initial discussion on this particular topic by talking about Hope You're Okay by Olivia Rodrigo. The last track on Olivia's debut album, Sour, comes out of nowhere after the charmingly angsty songs we heard in the first 10 tracks. In it, she reflects on people she knew back in school who she fell out of touch with. The kid in the first verse came from a conservative household, and when he came out as gay, his parents cared more about the Bible than being good to their own child. And it is also revealed that his father was physically abusive, saying he wore long sleeves because of his dad. The second verse deals with a classmate from middle school who similarly, everybody hated who she loved. And the first chorus, I should say, about the first kid said, and somehow we fell out of touch. Hope he took his deal and made a royal flush. While she says in the second verse, does she know how proud I am she was created with courage to unlearn all the hatred? In both instances, she concludes by saying, I hope that you're okay. Unlike the other three songs that we looked at in this particular blog and vlog kick, the falling out between the narrator and the two kids was just a natural moving on with life and nothing personal. Also, unlike the other songs, there's a relationship she's longing for, and she most certainly isn't longing for a rekindling of the toxic parental relationships that were discussed. I strive to bring you only the best songs with the best lyrics, but I've never talked about a song that has forced me to stop in the middle of a section because I was on the verge of tears. And you might have noticed too, as I was talking about those lyrics, I was tearing up a little bit too, getting choked up. But this song is just that good. There's also an added level of sweetness to it as she offers to be their defense, saying, address the letters to the holes in my butterfly wings, meaning those people are going to have to go through her first. Butterflies are so beautiful even though they have holes in their wings, so why even bother criticizing someone for who they love? Melodically, which hopefully is going to be a little less sad. Melodically, the song is written in C and is built around a guitar part and a cello part. In addition to those instruments, there's drum programming, organ, and bass. Chord-wise, the intro uses C and A minor, the 1 and the 6 chord, which get repeated throughout the verses. The chorus then uses F major 7, A minor, and actually just those two, which is the 4 and the 6 pattern. That gets played 3 times before ending on the G6, and the G7, as well as the C chord, which is the 5 chord and the 1 chord, forming a perfect cadence. The interlude uses the aforementioned C and A minor pattern. The bridge uses C and A minor as well, played twice before ending on D minor, F major 7, C and G, which is the 2, the 4, the 1, and the 5 chords. Structurally, the song uses a verse-chorus interlude, verse-chorus bridge, chorus format. It would have been impossible for this to function as a story song, and the emotional impact of the two examples in the verses is strong as can be, as you could see by me getting so choked up by it. There's also a good variety in the message to the two people she discusses. First, using the poetic phrase, I hope he took his deal and made a royal flush, to the more straightforward assertion of how proud she is her friend is around. The bridge adds to the message in the verses and the choruses, saying she's got her back when things get tough if no one else does. It then goes from an example song to a call to action on her end to make sure that no one in her circle gets treated that way. But the key is, back to our theme of all the people we used to know, there's only hope that they're okay, not a definitive answer. So Hope You're Okay is linked below. I hope you don't run out of tissues didn't run out of tissues while reading about, unfortunately, Anna, because you're gonna need some for this one too. So that is that. Make sure you listen below. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for watching this particular vlog and all of my vlogs. Make sure you check all of them out on my YouTube page, as well as all the blogs which can be found on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. Thank you so much.